Hey guys, welcome again to another episode. My name is Carina Belmonte, and today we're going to focus on how to share reels in a more creative way using texts. So as you know, texts are a big part of reels. Why? Because it helps you when people are looking at your reels to focus on the information that you want to share. That's why today I'm sharing 3 ways you can share your texts in a more fun and creative way. So the first thing that I want to share is that remember, many people view your reels without sound, so that's why text is so important. So the first tip is when you focus on putting text on your reels, think about how you want to share your message. You want to use 2 colors, you want to use it by bullet points, you want to use captions. What do you want to do? That's the first thing you're going to focus on. So let's give an example. If you want to use text and want to use more than one color, more than one font, that is a great way to start your reel and thinking about it in a more creative way out of the box. So let me give you an example right over here. In the screen, you're going to see that I use 2 types of fonts so it can make more entertaining and people follow up and are surprised every time that another frame is sharing. Why? Because as I told you, text say a lot of things of your reel, not only the image, but people want to know what is going on. Also, it depends on what type of reel you want to make. You want to make it more of a vlog, you want to make more information, you want to make it more about travel. That also counts a lot. But it always is important to put the information on text because, as I said, most of the people don't listen to reels. They just watch it and want to know what are you going to give them, what are you going to offer them, are you going to educate them, entertain them, are you going to give valuable information, what is it? So if to start, one creative way that you can use fonts is do different type of fonts, do different type of colors, make it more attractive so people when they see the cover, they're like, okay, I gotta see this reel because look at this font and look at the information that it's offering me. Okay, that's the first one. The second one that you can use is this really cool trick that I saw is that, for example, right now you're gonna see my screen and you're seeing that this reel is starting, right? So what I do is that 3 points that you see right there, besides the first word that is called my office, I put here, and you can put text to speech. This is really fun because besides putting the text, you can also add something else, which is either or voice of this. So let me put it here. It says voice 1 or voice 2. So let's choose voice 1 and see how it looks. Let's hear it. Okay, right here it says text to speech. I'm gonna put another one here and I'm gonna put voice 1. Okay, so we're going and it starts again. Here.
My office.
You see? So it says that. So let me do it again. Here, text to speech and voice 2. And again.
Yes. My office.
You see? So it's fun. You can use it and you can go through every text and put text to speech again. I believe this is another fun way where you can use text to speech. It's another format to get more creative. You choose voice number 1 or voice number 2. So let me tell you the difference. So voice 1 is, let me just check it. Voice 1 is one of the serious voice. And voice 2 is more of a male voice. So you can choose whichever you want, but it's just wanted to share with you because it can be very fun for you to get even more creative, okay? So as you see this video right over here, you can see where the 3 little points you got to put. So you choose voice 1 or voice 2. Okay, now let's go to the third point. How can you use your text in a more creative way if in the case of Instagram it's not working? Why do I say this? Because a lot of people have told me in the comments like, look, I'm trying to export my reels, but the text just don't work. They look shrunk or they look so big and I don't know what to do. So here's something that I can tell you. First, go to your reel, shoot whatever you gotta shoot, organize your frames, reorder your clips. And if you wanna know how to reorder it, this is a video that I can show you how to reorder your clips. Do all you gotta do. Now download it. Why do I say this? Why don't you do anything on Instagram Reels? Because if in your case, something is happening that every time that you put the text, something is going on, this is for you. So download it and we're gonna go to TikTok. As you can know in TikTok, you have different type of fonts you can choose. And as I said in the first part, it's important to understand which font goes for you, depending on your brand, depending on the information, depending what the reel or the video is about. So you go that route, do it more simple, use TikTok. If you want to go even more pro, you can just use any editing app or editing program, software that you like and you just can put text right there. So I'm gonna give you an example right here. This is Vanessa Lau, and she uses another program with her editor, and they choose different fonts, and they put it like in a green color, yellow color to just stand out a word specifically for you to understand. This is another entrepreneur that I love that I just covered recently, and he does the same thing. He uses another software just to point out what do you want to know and learn, what he wants to send the message to. And of course, Gary Vaynerchuk is a great example of the types of different fonts that he uses, so he makes send out his message. So the idea is, with all that I shared with you, is that texts are vital and important for your reels. They not only is about video and about doing the trends, it's about sharing the information in the right way. So I hope you enjoyed this video and these 3 creative ways to use text.